Hello and welcome to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Rose Writes. I write and narrate Miraculous Ladybug Fanfiction. I really hope you guys are enjoying the series so far. Comment down below and tell me your thoughts. Give it a big like if you like what you hear, and without further ado, please enjoy Chapter 9, Jealous. The wind became nippy as autumn began to settle in the Paris air. Ladybug and Cat Noir were meeting for patrol on top of Notre Dame. "Hey, Manu!" She sounded happy to see him. Her voice never ceased to make his heart flutter. "Hey, Ladybug?" He looked down dejectedly. She picked up on this instantly. She teased him in a light-hearted manner. "What, no more calling me Bugaboo?" She playfully nudged his shoulder and rested beside him. Cat Noir gave a humorless laugh. "Honestly, LB, I feel stuck." He sat on the edge of the building, his legs swinging. The sun was setting. It was an intoxicating view, but he felt sick. He couldn't enjoy it. "I'm just not sure what I'm doing, or what to do, or even who I am." Ladybug smiled. "I know who you are." You do?" He finally turned to stare blankly at her. She couldn't mean that she knew he was Adrien Agreste, could she? "Of course, Manu. You are the best partner in the entire world, and the best Cat Noir, too." She looked down, not meeting his gaze. "I know I don't tell you this enough, but I appreciate you so much," she emphasized, then continued. "I wouldn't want to be Ladybug without you. Truthfully, I don't think I could do it without you, Chaton. I'm not sure what's going on, but I'm always here for you. You're important to me. You'll always be important to me." She ruffled his golden hair roughly, and he smirked. She didn't know what she was doing to him. Oh, how his heart ached for her love, and how it's the same feeling he gets for his classmate. "I needed to hear that. Thank you," he said simply. "Chaton, I feel like there is more that you aren't telling me. Please, talk to me," she gently pleaded. She inched closer to him. He could faintly smell coconuts, and all he could think about was Marinette. "Ladybug, you know that I love you." She looked at him both quizzically and hesitantly. "Like that I really love you. More than just a fighting partner. And more than just my friend, He stopped abruptly as tears formed in his eyes. He held his head in both of his hands so she wouldn't see. She started to say something, but her handsome partner in leather continued after wiping his eyes. "And yes, I know that you don't feel that way about me. I've accepted it. Mostly. There's this girl, and I want to devote all of my attention towards her. She is amazing. She deserves someone who is 100% devoted to her, and I want to be that person." He drifted away in thought. Amazing. Ladybug thought to herself. Who could this lady be to have captured Cat Noir's interest? And so quickly, too. She felt a twinge of something in her heart. At that moment, she realized. She liked him. She didn't think she was in love with him. But she couldn't help but feel jealous. Cat Noir was a great guy who deserved someone equally as great. She acknowledged that she couldn't give him her whole heart. She was still in love with Adrien, and as long as she was, she definitely didn't want to lead Cat on. He didn't deserve that. Suddenly, like lightning to her brain, the spotted superheroine had an epiphany. The other night, when he met her on the balcony as her civilian identity, he tucked her into bed and kissed her forehead. What were the chances that Cat Noir fell in love with her twice, though? Probable, she supposed. No, that couldn't be it. The more she thought, the more jealous she became. "Are you okay, Ladybug?" Cat Noir asked, picking up on her discomfort. "Me? Oh yeah, totally perfect." She gave what sounded like a fake laugh. "I am just so happy for you, Manu. So happy. Couldn't be happier because, you're great, so you deserve someone great too. Her partner knew her all too well. He scrutinized her face. Are you jealous, milady? He purred. Don't worry, you'll always be my #1 bug. Promise. He gave her one of his signature winks. Her heart fluttered. That's new, she thought. Of course not. With a red face, she turned her nose up at him and crossed her arms. You know I'm in love with someone else too. Don't forget that, Minu. She lied straight through her teeth. She did love someone else. That was true, but these new feelings for Cat Noir sent her head reeling. She was in trouble. Just teasing, Bug. He paused, looking out at the sunset on Paris. Well, Cat Noir got up and stretched. No Akuma's here, everything looks safe, he joked. Yeah, Ladybug still felt out of sorts. Good job, Cat. Well, I better get going. Hey, Cat Noir cooed. It's okay, little bug. I was joking before about you being jealous, but if you need to talk... She feigned positivity. It's okay, I'm fine now. Thank you, you're the best. I am pretty great, aren't I? He posed in the stained glass window to see his reflection and curled his bicep to kiss it. He always knew how to cheer her up, but she still rolled her eyes. Of course, Cat, she said half joking. The greatest. They went their separate ways. Tiki, spots off. The pink glow of her transformation concluded as she collapsed on her bed. Am I a complete idiot, Tiki? No, Marinette, the red Kwame chirped. You're in love. Thank you so much for listening to Chapter 9. Chapter 10 is on the way and should be up tomorrow. If you enjoyed this, please subscribe. I would appreciate it so much. As always, stay miraculous!